So the motion of the ocean status and making the analysis of the effective wish, we're dealing with an illusion that is causing your thinking mind, to go to the Pascal universe. And the dynamic force is called Pascalar, which is inconceivably small substances, molecular structures, as bubbling structures of water emitting from the propeller. And the corpuscles, and many things evolve from particles. And by now it should be thoroughly understood that light, in a sense, characterizes the work energy in the sense of characterized force life references. In the substance like electricity and pragmatism, and the apparent division of the one appearing as two. And the Sierras. And that illusion has been sincerely worked into the confined words, and it's clearly understood that the sense of wine is, in the universe of dimensions, is math, and one is cause. Cause is effect, and one is real. The other one is the illusion, and the illusion is in the period of folk disillusion. It's necessary. And as Oprah. Corpuscular theories in favors of electromagnetic conjugulating waves, replaced by the theories of honest men with the eager waves. And the modern scientists proved that the corpuscular gnome is a fierce entertainment. Forward-like, consistent, and preventing light from traveling the mind, with the consensus being so competitive. It's doing so with a many dilution illusion, with light matters, with a magnetic. Electricity, higher pressures, its magnetism whizzed, rebounded to the lower pressures of the dwelling particles of the solidified, turning into ice. It freezes, it becomes what are known as crystallic. All matter is crystallic. Crystallization is a dimension, a first appearance of form. Matter registers its dimension, and the cold and salt of math with life sustained at the appearance of the crystallization of one of the most important dimensions of the illusion of form, as crystallic and the pine. It's known by the experiment of all elements, crystallized in one of the 6 classes, no way in crystallic dimension. Such characteristics in the later volumes give us the charts. In this volume, it's the crystallization of solid matter and frozen light, and released pressure of the harder voices. And the harder freezes, the faster it melts. All of matter has its melting point. The more solid matter, the more solid, simple, and sustained, with motion of gravitation. Man's dependable reality in the port dimension is man's solidity, and the illusion of only these possible corresponding pressures and freezing points. And the lesser these freezing points, the more jugged the voice and the fields. At that point, they do. And all designed there. Also nice. It keeps that solid and the stability. And if this planet knew the Inazode, then Chalpy. And the several melting points, and also liquefied as this. They're very prone to freezing at the point of crystallization, fair complexity. All frozen solids can be dissolved by heat. And heat mass, and it's centrifugal acceleration that is expanding. And in cold, generates central beetle by contraction, and it's solidized and water becomes steam, vapor, integrating by complex cooling and dehydrating the combustible solids. And all of this, in its appearance, by the divisible gases, and the experience of which he's accustomed. With the thousands above and the thousands below. Matter is solid. It crystallized. Mentioned before. Accustomed to see their source. Matter becomes evident and integrated in this visible solid manner. And only in time, time will tell, that there's a sequence of events and it disappears in matter. And it's the disappearing motion of pride in the form of matter. It dissolves itself into the substance of matter, from which it was born, transforming light into matter, and the transformation of Lord to the vice, and the change of motion and substance of water that has not changed and stayed in the activity chord. Again, it might be like the transformation of water into steam, vapor, and appearance, change in the motion, and it has not changed prior to Volt. And the steam disappears, and with the appearance of matter, it eventually swings as the cosmic pendulum, reappearing, ice and steam continually disappearing from the stat. A state informs the matter, disappearing from the force. Water has not changed its transformation into void still, and changed into its optical light. Nothing has changed, but it has appeared to change. And nothing has competail. Hasn't changed the character of the substance that changed. Substance cannot change. It's an inner dimension. Just wheeler packed and tall. And a little low. The complexity of form. The unicorn, the electric accumulated. And the numbers of the whale spill. Appearance. Sad in motion. Less solid in accord. Dull bits.